Well, you've seen the work of our next guest on TV 20, and you can actually be a part of an Oscar gala he's hosting next month because the Oscars really are right around the corner. Thank goodness we have film critic Tom Santilli joining us now this morning to help us prepare for that big moment. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm happy to be here.
So first off, why don't you tell us a little bit more about your show, Movie Show Plus?
Yeah, so Movie Show Plus is on Sunday mornings at 10:30 on TV 20. And it's all about movies. If you love movies, you're gonna love Movie Show Plus. There's celebrity interviews, there's movie reviews, but it's all locally slanted. So we also get out and kind of tie in local businesses and local things that are going on in the movie industry. And it's just a lot of cool movie-related stuff.
That's so cool. I love that.
Yeah.
Oscar nominations announced, of course, on Monday, so I'm sure you were pretty excited for that big announcement.
Oh, I was super excited. Not only that, because I was in LA, because I actually was at the Critics' Choice Awards on Sunday, which was super cool. Oh yeah, it was crackling.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really cool, and there were a lot of kind of snubs. I mean, there are always snubs and surprises, but there were some really kind of big ones this year.
What were the biggest ones for you?
I think the biggest one has to be J-Lo not getting nominated for Hustlers. She had picked up a couple nominations along the way, and the whole year she seemed like a shoo-in, and just kind of wasn't in there at all. Adam Sandler too. Uncut Gems was another movie. Everybody, it kind of had some steam going. People thought Adam Sandler might get a. The world is really going crazy when Adam Sandler is being talked about as an Oscar nominee, but it was true.
Yeah, but you know, he wouldn't be the first person to be known for sort of the goofy comedy that would get critical acclaim or an Oscar nod. So it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility.
Exactly.
But it didn't happen.
Yeah, it didn't happen. And sometimes, you know, with the Academy, you have to kind of put in a couple good performances to kind of get the Oscar eventually.
I think you're absolutely right there. It's not always about that performance. It's about kind of what leads up to it. So what should people be watching for during the Oscars?
So this year, I think it's going to be. A lot of people are wondering if this is going to be like a predictable year. You know, a lot of the same people have been winning. This is actually a weird year that the 9 Best Picture nominees this year have like 70% of the overall nominations, which means if you're one of the Best Picture movies, you're nominated, and if you weren't, then you're probably you were left out of the conversation this year.
Yeah.
So Brad Pitt is supposed to win. Laura Dern for Marriage Story. Those are the ones that are really gonna kind of guide things.
They're going to dominate whether they win Best Picture or not. They're definitely going to be dominating at the awards ceremonies. Are there any awards or nominations rather that surprised you?
Big surprise for me maybe was, honestly, in the documentary category. I know it's not the very, sexy category, but there's a movie called Apollo 11, which was. It won a lot of awards, and actually I'm in the Detroit Film Critics Society. It won our Best Documentary Award, and it was completely left out. It was on the short list for the Oscars, but ended up not being a part of the conversation, which I felt was a big snub.
Yeah, well, there's so many good films out there this year. I was kind of surprised and pleasantly so to see some of the film nominations to be coming from Netflix and from things other than just the movie theaters. That's a pretty big deal. So talk to me about your thoughts on an Oscar host.
Last year they went without the host.
Yeah.
They started off with the Kevin Hart. They tried to get him, and then there was some controversy. They pulled back on it.
Right.
But you know what? the reaction to last year's Oscars was overwhelmingly positive.
Right.
And I kind of like it too. If they pick a host and you're not in their same vibe, or you don't like their comedy, it's not really, for you, or, it starts to kind of drag. I liked last year because every presenter kind of brought their own energy and it moved along really good. So yeah, I think that this might be the trend, especially if the ratings, hold up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long enough awards ceremony as it is. So we need to make it longer by adding a host. I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
Well, we've got information on our website, Maple Theater Oscar Gala. That's happening Sunday, February 9th at 6:30. Tickets only $20. And you get to hang out with the man who knows all the insider info. We'll have more information on our website, WXYZ.com. Don't go anywhere. You're watching 7 Action News this morning.